I'm Madison Wade. Here's a look at what's happening today. Fires are burning across the state with a new few ones popping up in Southern California today. 7 major fires have started within the last week, the largest still being the Kincaid fire in Sonoma County. That's at nearly 77,000 acres with more than 40 homes destroyed. The Getty fire in Southern California, just over a quarter contained with 16 homes destroyed or damaged. And a new update about that fire, investigators believe the cause is a tree falling onto a power line. As for the 2 new fires that popped up in Ventura and Riverside counties, they are both 5% contained. And PG&E is reimbursing people who lost power during the first round of shutoffs earlier this month. They will pay $100 in credits on home power bills, as well as $250 credit to small business accounts. Now, keep in mind, this is just for people who lost power during that first shutoff period, not for those current shutoffs. And the reason for that is because that blackout, the company's website failure, left people without key information about when and where these shutoffs would hit. The CEO did not comment on paying credits to the millions who lost power during the most 2 recent outages. And the standoff in Oak Park from last night is finally over. This lasted almost 24 hours. The suspect is now in the custody as just a couple hours ago. This morning, a 13-year-old and an adult woman were safely removed from that home. Now to check your weather, here's meteorologist Tracy Humphrey.
Well, thank you, Madison. Well, our forecast, as far as our temperatures are concerned, they're definitely closer to more seasonal highs. Normal daytime high 72, Sunday 74, Monday 69 degrees, Tuesday 71, and today a little bit more of temperatures just near 70 for afternoon highs. 68 degrees outside around 4 o'clock in the afternoon with a fairly calm wind. That red flag warning that we did have an effect earlier today has been allowed to expire. So you are going to notice that winds will start to lessen as we move through the evening as well as for tonight. It is 68 in Sacramento, 69 in Stockton, 66 degrees Modesto, 70 in Marysville, and 48 degrees in Tahoe. Your weather timeline showing is going to be another cold one overnight tonight. Mid-60s coming in around 6 o'clock tonight, lower 50s coming in around 8 o'clock tonight, and then overnight lows are still trending just a little cooler than average. Bear in mind your sunset coming at 6:08. So what can you expect as we move through the next couple of days? Well, winds will begin to diminish later today. The major wind, however, will continue for Southern California as their red flag warning is still in effect, and more cold temperatures coming back into the forecast for the overnight, and that will be a trend as we move into the weekend. So let's take a look at Southern California down near LA and Bakersville into San Diego. They do still have that high wind warning in effect till 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Some of those higher passes could have winds gusting as high as 80 miles per hour. So no surprise, they do still have a red flag warning. That is in effect until 6 o'clock in the evening on Thursday. So our forecast, regional forecast for tomorrow for Halloween, the lower 70s coming in for the Bay Area as well as for the Valley, upper 60s for the hills, and the mid 50s coming in for the Sierra. Take a look at that overnight low, 10 degrees. What do you wear when it's 10 degrees? I mean, I guess thermals, right? You gotta, yeah, thermals. Okay, here's a look at your Halloween forecast. I don't know what type of jig he's doing, but hey, he's working it. For your Thursday coming in around 7 o'clock at night, if the kids are going to be out there trick-or-treating, expecting conditions in the lower 60s, clear and crisp. And bear in mind your sunset will come around 6:07 in the evening. Coming up, if you stay with us for 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and even LNT tonight, we'll be taking a closer look at a little bit what will be happening as we move into the weekend, and also taking a sneak peek at next week as well. That is a look at your weather, and now you're all caught up with what's happening today.